right. To get into the half-court stand, they like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton's out there with Deni Avdija, and it's Simons in at the point. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
It's stolen by Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Sharp. Oh, got that one up quick. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. 4-point game. Pass to Ayton. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. On the wing, Daniels. Lets the three fly. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes. Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Now here's Thibault. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out to the right wing. Ayton, the open look. And that one's on target from the wing. Ayton's got 5.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Here's Daniels. Sinks the tray. Daniels has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Young. On the wing, Daniels. From outside the arc. Hunter finds Young. Shot clock at 6. Here's Daniels. And the Hawks with another 3.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Simons. The rebound by Atlanta.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Outside Hunter. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 10.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Sharp. And here's Ayton. Back to Sharp. Now here's Ayton. 4 on the clock. Sharp passes to Ayton. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks lead by 3. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. It's Sharp with the drive.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Young finds Johnson. No good on the 3. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Young, the pass to Daniels. There's the triple. Young misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Avdia outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And yep, it's good.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Hawks trail by 3. Outside Johnson, back to Daniels. Thibault with a steal. Pass to Simons from behind the arc. They get it back. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, got a piece of it. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Avdia out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. Now here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Team first.
Young against Simons. A deep 3. Young misses. Portland leading by 5. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Right side, Bogdanovich. It's tipped. Pass to Young. Beyond the arc. Portland with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Young against Simons. Here's Sharp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Inside. Now the Blazers on the move. The shot. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Nance, and he comes up with a bucket. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Watch out, DeAndre Ayton coming through.
Nance outside, launches it. No good. Portland leading. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Young, the pass to Nance. Young against Simons. Young looking over the floor. Pass to Hunter from downtown. Simons with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Robert Williams checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Walker comes in for Avdia. Murray's checked in for Thibault, and it's Kamara in for Sharp.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
Here's Walker following the score by Atlanta. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And it's good. 2 points. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
For Portland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Murray from outside. They grab their own miss. Here's the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Daniels passes to Krejci. Back to Daniels. Fades back. Portland grabs the miss. Nance, high post. Pass to Rizachet. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Simons. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 8 points in the quarter.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
And here's Simons outside. Nance pulls down the board. Here we go. Daniels, that one's true. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
They've got Onyeka Okongwu, Rizachet out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Matthews in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Matthews. Daniels. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Henderson finds Murray. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 6. Krejci, the pass to Daniels. Here's Rizachet. Shoots over Walker. Here's Krejci. No points yet. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now here's Walker. That one goes. Count it. Walker's got his first points in this one. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Fires the 3. Portland with a rebound. Well, Stanley was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
And Atlanta with possession here. The Blazers making their last shot. Here's Murray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Rizachet. Walker covering. Here's Krejci. Pass to Okongwu. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
The drive by Henderson. Here's Kamari. The kick out to Walker. Here's Henderson. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Henderson's got 7 now in this quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Left side, Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark. Trailblazers lead by 7. Murray from outside. Offensive board. The kick out to Walker. It's Walker on the wing. And there's the screen. He tries for 3. That shot off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find it.
Here's Henderson. The kick out to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Outside, Williams. Here's Henderson. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Okongwu. Bogdanovich on the wing. 3-pointer. Portland with a rebound. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Henderson misses. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Johnson. Rizachet, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Matthews in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fearless from Young inside.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
It's Avdia on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. Avdia's got 7. Here's Young. 5 points in the game. And here's Simons outside. And it's Portland scoring again.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
It's stolen by Thibault. And so it's Portland, ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Simons in at the one. He launches a three on target from range. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Here's Young, and he makes it on the layup.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Portland leading by 11. Three-pointer Sharp. Sharp, a screen on Young. Simons against Young. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 4. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
With the shot clock about to expire, the last thing you want to do is foul. That's giving them a gift.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Three-pointer Sharp. Knocks it down from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him. Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
It's stolen by Hunter. Johnson with it. Avdia picks him up. Here's Daniels. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Launches a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Trailblazers lead by 9. Thibault passes to Simons. Back to Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Now Ayton, down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side Johnson. To the paint. Here's Hunter. Here's Daniels. Three-pointer, no good. For Portland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Ayton passes to Sharp. Avdia left side. It's stolen. The three is up. Hunter with the ball. Now Sharp defending. Pass to Daniels with the drive. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
Simons outside. And they pick up 2. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And finished off by Hunter.
And just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Young. The Blazers making their last shot. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Daniels with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Johnson against Abdia. Ayton, the screen on Johnson. 13 feet out. Ayton, no good. And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 7. Johnson passes to Daniels. Back to Johnson. Here's Daniels, started by Sharp. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Portland takes the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Okongwu with a screen on Levine, and it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And Young, here we go. Okongwu, the pass to Young. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Now, here is Young. Johnson, that's for 2. No good on the shot. DeRozan inside. Covered by Okongwu.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's DeRozan, and they double up DeRozan. Murray outside. Pass to Ellis. And he drives in. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Traps in the tray. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Here's Ellis. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Young, here we go. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that really scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say it now.
Sacramento with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Young against Ellis. The kick out to Sabonis. He had a nice open look right there. Sabonis has got 8.
The team relies on Sabonis for this type of production. He's a guy that you can trust to pick quality shots.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ellis surveying the D. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been an elite score since he picked up a basketball.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Daniels. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And it goes down 2 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Sacramento, leading by 5. Daniels kicks to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Sacramento Kings. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Hunter, kicks it out to Johnson. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Murray outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Screen by Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Levine frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Team second.
Here's Okongwu. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Okongwu's now got 5 points so far. Kings leading now by 4.
Assistant. Bogdanovich.
Ellis outside. In the corner, Murray with it. Right side, Sabonis. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. Ellis is on 1 of 3 shooting so far. Daniels dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on Levine. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Okongwu slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
It's Sabonis with the crunch. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And it's clear that Sabonis has it going on right now. That defense is at his mercy.
The Hawks trail by 4. To the inside, Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu, and it's Nance in for Johnson. Now, here's Capella. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Inside. Nance, no good. Kings leading now by 4. Outside, Sabonis. And an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Monk's shot's good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Monk, the pass to Valanciunas. Miles with the wide-open look. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 4. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Daniel. Now here is Carter. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Capella.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
On its way from Monk for 2. Here's Valanciunas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Kings lead by 4. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Launches it. And Young with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. And that's 12 points for Trae Young.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Monk attacking. Plays it up off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. Pass to Reza Shea. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich against Monk. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Monk outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Kings on top. They lead by 3. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Jay Crowder. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Carter, and it's Monk in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Young against Crowder. Misses the layup. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Nance. Drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well. So he misses both. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Here's Lyles. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Kings lead by 5.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Monk. 6 points for him. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Crowder. From outside the arc. No good. Shot missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Nance. Down low. It's deflected. To the inside. Rizachet. That ties the game.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Monk with the ball, now guarded by Bogdanovich. And that one, good. Monk's got 4 this quarter.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Carter finds Valanciunas. Back to Carter. To the middle. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Pass to Rizachet. Into the lane. Young outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 14 points.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Here's Carter. It's Crowder on the wing. Pass to Lyles. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. For the Hawks, O'Connor's checked in for Johnson. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Rizachet. And Daniels subbed in for Bogdanovich. Young drives in. On the wing, Daniels. And Levine with the block.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
And DeRozan kicks to Ellis. Pass to Levine. Murray sets a screen for Levine. Driving inside. And Levine with the slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Daniels with it, guarded by Murray. And that one's good. Daniels.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Kings leading now by 7. Ellis outside. Pass to DeRozan. Murray outside. Nance with some nice D. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Kings shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Jalen Johnson.
Now Levine. For 3, Murray, and so it's the Sacramento Kings holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Levine who brings it up for Sacramento. In the post, it'll be Johnson Okongwu. Bogdanovich is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And taken away by Ellis. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it, the fast break chance. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Back to Okongwu. Goes back up. Count that one.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Murray, the pass to Levine. Another steal. One-on-one fast break. For 3, Hunter. Hawks passing it around. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Levine with it. Murray right side. And Levine, here we go. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Good on the triple.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Johnson with the rebound. And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Levine. Driving the lane. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for Sacramento. Here's Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Daniels with it. Bogdanovich looking around. Powered down with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. 1:56 left in the game. Ellis dishes 2 to Rosen. Murray sets a screen for Ellis. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 8. Daniels with it, now defended by Levine.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Sabonis. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Johnson. Count it. Kings leading now by 6. Ellis outside. Rebound by the Hawks. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Here's Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Nice move. Back to Hunter from downtown. The shot, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kick out to Levine.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Hunter up top, defended by Sabonis. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. Right side, Sabonis. It's good! Atlanta calls timeout.
Timeout.
5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Atlanta with the ball. Bogdanovich, no luck. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know,
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys, greetings, folks. Thanks for... Well, Grant, take a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Here's Ellis. The three. And Ayton pulls it down. Sharp with it. For three. Here's Thibault. He can't hit that time. LaVine with some nice D. Pass to Murray. About a minute into this first quarter, and here's Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ellis. He's covered by Simons.
And that's a play where Grant lets you know that he can stick with his man and do a good job defending.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Now here's Sabonis. To the inside, Ellis. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality and passing.
And Grant gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. LaVine passes to Ellis. LaVine with a screen on Simons. Here's Ellis. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Ellis has got 5 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Grant, the pass to Simons. Out to the wing. Into the lane. Back to Ayton. From the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Hitting that mid-range shot. This is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Sharp passes to Thibault. Sabonis against Ayton. Three-pointer Sharp. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Sharp passes to Ayton. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Sabonis with a screen on Simons. Ellis, good. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Simons outside. Outside Sharp. Pass to Grant. Sharp a screen on Murray. No problems knocking that one down. Grant's got 6 points.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
DeRozan a screen on Simons. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's DeRozan. No points so far. Sabonis looking over the floor. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Trailblazers lead by 4. Now Ayton. Outside Sharp. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sharp's got his second basket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Portland ahead, up by 4, and quarter number 2 will get underway. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Sharp teams with Thybulle on the perimeter, and it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Sharp passes to Thybulle. Grant outside. Ayton, a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ayton. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so Sabonis will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Ellis. Back to DeRozan. Levine against Thybulle. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan right in the heart of the D.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Now here's Thybulle. Outside Sharp. Simons, a screen on DeRozan. Sharp passes to Thybulle. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. It's Sharp with the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Here's Ellis. He's covered by Simons. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Sabonis outside. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there were a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the second quarter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simon's hard to stop when he makes his move.
Ellis passes to Sabonis. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Carter with it, now guarded by Simons. Valanciunas, he's open, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Not just a threat in the paint, Valanciunas showing there's some.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Up top, Henderson. He's checked by Carter. Here's Ben. Avdia, screen on Monk. Ben passes to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Avdia's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Lyles a screen. Monk for 3. Another shot. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has got his first basket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Williams off the outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Ben. Williams a screen on Monk. Floats one, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Valanciunas. Hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Kings on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
And so in the game for the Kings, they've got Jay Crowder, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Carter in at the point. Timeout call, Sacramento. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
They set a pick. Pass to Reith. 5 to shoot. Here's Benton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Outside Monk, inside. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Monk.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years in their franchise.
Before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, BA?
Valanciunas passes to Carter. Lets a floater go. Tries again.
Portland foul. 3. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Lyles. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. Blazers trail by 4. Shots good by Henderson.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. He loves to get out front.
Outside Monk. Shot from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Monk's got his first bucket in this one. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Drives to the hoop. Off the outside. Pass to Reith. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him. The Kings lead by 4. And here's Monk. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Monk for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Reith. Valanciunas covering. Here's Kamare. Here he goes. Pass to Reith. Shot clock at 6. Counted.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
Outside Carter. Driving to the basket, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Pass to Benton. They set the screen. To the wing on the left. Reith. No good on the triple. Sacramento leading by 7. Here's Lyles. And no good. Nice D from Avdia. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Levine with a steal. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Ayton against Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Grant. Murray passes to Sabonis. Kept alive by Sacramento. Pass to Levine. Simons with a steal. From deep three-point land.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit it.
Great shot. Whoa. The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible.
The third quarter comes to a close. Sacramento on top, leading by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. 6 to shoot. Back to Ayton. Sinks that one from the post.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul so far. Portland on D. 2-point game.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Simons. Ayton, the open look. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Here's Murray. Takes the contact, and Murray still drops it in.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
And here's Simons outside. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Murray. Wow, how about that from Murray?
Playing a little bully ball there, Murray, making his presence felt.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Ellis. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Murray. Here's Ellis. Back to Murray. A great take by Murray.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Sharp passes to Grant. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Outside Thybulle. Grant outside from the arc. Ellis with a rebound.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Levine surveys the D. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Simons finds Grant. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Now the Kings in transition. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
DeRozan against Sharp. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Ellis. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Grant knows his role and willing to take over during key parts of the game as long as he stays within himself. He can make those kind of contributions.
Levine passes to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. 5 on the clock. Sabonis in the post. He's against Ayton. Sabonis' shot is off. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1st team foul.
43 seconds left in the 4th. On the wing, Simons. He's covered by Levine. Here's Thybulle. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Levine. Ayton with the defensive effort. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge. Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
The Kings call timeout. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Robert Williams.
Here's Levine.
Delano Benton.
And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. The Kings call timeout. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
DeRozan for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous...
teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniel. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Daniel from outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Thibault for 3s. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Young, no good. It's been a quick start for Portland. It's a 5-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip. A season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Stan on the floor tonight. One of the best two-way players in the game, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He's become a knockdown three-point shooter, but he also does a great job of putting the ball on the floor, attacking the basket, and getting to the free throw line. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Kicks it out to Johnson, and stolen by Sharp. Pass to Simons. From beyond the arc, and it's Ayton missing. And it's the Hawks' ball. With the teardrop, and stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And he makes that one. Grant's got 5.
And leaking out there in transition, Grant's athleticism and speed helping him when the break is on.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Ayton, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. To the paint, Okongwu finds Johnson.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Ayton wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future.
Daniel from outside. Oh, through the foul, almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Simon. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Ayton a screen on Young. Thibault kicks to Ayton. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 6. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shots good from Young.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Out to the wing. Ayton with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 6. And the 3-ball is good.
A stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Ayton a screen on Young. Here's Simon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Young for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Young's got 7 points.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
Here's Johnson. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For 3.
5 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Chalk up 2 there. And that's now 7 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Now Hunter, defended by Sharp. 3 seconds left. Johnson goes in. That one good for 2.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Bogdanovich, no luck. Portland leading by 6. And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Hunter against Ayton. And that one drops. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Ayton in the high post. Pass to Thibault. And it's Grant in the corner. Clock at 6. Portland needs to get off the shot. Ayton. Nance gets the rebound. The Hawks trail by 6. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 3-pointer, Daniels. The Trailblazers pull it in. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Deep 2 from Thibault. Nance with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Daniels kicks to Hunter. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Nance finds Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Bogdanovich against Simon. Pulls up on the wing. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Loads of expectations come with going number 1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
For 3, Nance. Johnson kicks to Nance. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta again missing. For Portland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Atlanta, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Young's checked in for Atlanta.
An athletic forward with a personal skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young dishes to Nance. Fires from deep. Young's shot is off. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from... Oh, wow! What a great move inside!
That is incredible.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Henderson passes to Benton. They get it again. Outside Williams. A second chance effort. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Nance with no one around. That's in coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. It's Henderson on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Pass to Capella. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Benton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers out in front. Up 5. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Daniels, also Young out there. Clint Capella is out there with Rizachet. And it's Krejci in at the power forward. Here's Henderson. Count it. Henderson's got 5 now. Based in the last few decades, we've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the 3 is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
quickly is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
Preachy, no good. Trailblazers leading by 3. Avdia with it and guarded by Capella.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain. Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Pass to Reza Shea. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Henderson against Capella. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Young's shot is good.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
To the left side wing. With the drive. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 11.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Avdia, and again is Portland converted.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Man, this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Well, Stan, after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization, Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Bogdanovich. There's the steal. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Reith. Back to Henderson. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich goes in. And yes, it's good. And now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Reza Shea. Still yet to score. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Reza Shea.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And Reith gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game. Yeah, if you give Reza Shea a chance at the rim, he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to Benton. Here's Reith. for three. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4.
The fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Trailblazers leading by 4. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingman is Sharp and Thibault. And it's Simons in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And Young kicks to Hunter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Portland has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Sharp. Ayton, the pass to Thibault. Back to Ayton. And again, it's Portland converted.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Ayton up top. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Off target is 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. Daniels inside the line. Can't get it to fall. Portland leading by 9. Here's Thibault. Sharp with it. Okongwu covering. Back to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Young outside. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Ayton in the corner. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Ayton missing. The Hawks trail by 7. And Young kicks to Daniels. Here's Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Thibault finds Simons. Here's Ayton. The 18-footer is right on the mark. 18 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
A nice shot by Young.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Ayton in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Ayton's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Young's shot is off.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Outside, Simon. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Yep, it counts. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, you see Young's eyes light up when the break is on. Solid at scoring in transition.
Puts up a 3. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Simons. Simons has got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 21.
and his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Young. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Number 13, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Okongwu against Ayton. Pulls up from the corner, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 26.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Ayton in the corner, takes a three. Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Down low, here's Daniels. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a three-point play. That one on Ayton. And that one misses. Sharp on the wing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Simon. 5 to shoot. Here's Grant. Now, here's Shaw. So they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 5. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so it's Portland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter, and it's small forward. Now here's Ellis. Sabonis finds Ellis. Back to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Sabonis.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Just 5 to shoot. Levine for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hunter against DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Daniels. Plays it up and makes it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Hunter against Sabonis. In the corner, it's Levine. Rebound by the Hawks. Young drives in, and the layup is good. Young's got 6.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Murray sets a screen for Ellis. Drills the 3-pointer. Ellis has got his 2nd bucket of the night. That was back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Johnson against Levine. Now Daniels. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ellis against Young. Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. Ellis, that's good. And it's 8 points for Ellis.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Young finds Johnson. Inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. And they're on the break. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Assist goes to
Great
power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Ellis kicks to Murray. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trailing. Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Bogdanovich inside. He's guarded by Ellis. To the middle. It's tipped. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Murray, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Levine. Bogdanovich hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Daniels with it, guarded by Levine. And here's Daniels. Pass to Hunter. Back to Daniels. Out to Nance. Clock at 4. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Murray.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Left side, Levine. To the hoop. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Nance. Sacramento shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him. Hawks on D. They trail by 1. Murray sets a screen for Levine. Takes it inside. 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound by the Kings. Murray outside. Right side, Sabonis. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Levine after the basket by Atlanta. Nance with some nice D. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Murray. Daniels passes to Nance. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's Carter penetrating, and a wide open look for Valanciunas. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Nance down low. Lyles there.
Carter.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Hunter. And Trae Young subbed in for Daniels. Now, here's Monk. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Young against Carter. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Attention fans, now.
Tries to save it. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. That bucket in no time at all. Monk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Young looking it over. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Inside. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Off on the layup. The Kings trail by 3. Lyles passes to Valanciunas. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Here's Young. No good with the layup. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Atlanta. They're up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Carter with it. Scoreless thus far. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. Nance out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. It's stolen by Capella. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Monk against Bogdanovich. Now here's Johnson, guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Capella dishes to Johnson. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Isles, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Johnson against Wyatt. And then slams it in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Bogdanovich against Monk. And he could not get that one to go. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a goal.
Calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First free throw is good. And Monk drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And Young, here we go. Bogdanovich wide open. The basket good off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 7 points. Monk against Bogdanovich. Pass to Crowder. Takes the 3. Another shot to the left wing. Bogdanovich against Monk. Lets it go with the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Atlanta leading by 4. Capella with it, out guarded by Crowder. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Rizaje is coming in for Nance. Monk kicks to Crowder. Fires the 3. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket for Monk. He's got 10.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Tyson Daniels checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Monk. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And the free throw, no good. On the wing, Daniels. 9 points in the game so far. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. To the paint. Young's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. It's a one-point game. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. That puts them in the lead.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Larry Nance is checked in for Okongwu. Young against Levine. Daniels from outside. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 3 assists in the game. Sabonis' screen on Young. Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Ellis. Back to Sabonis. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Ellis surveying the D. Murray outside. Shea with the steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Personal foul.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Ellis outside. Pass to Levine. Ellis with the screen for Levine. Murray outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 5. Levine passes to Murray.
A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
For Sacramento, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the first one drops.
Taking 2.
And so Murray nails both of them. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Young. He has 6. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hawks lead by 3. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The post-pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. For the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Larry Nance. And Jalen Johnson subbed in for Shea. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Young's shot is good.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Ellis against Young for the 3. Ellis can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 4. And there's the drive.
He's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Hunter kicks to Daniels. Back to Hunter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
An athletic forward with a personal skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
LaVine passes to Murray. Sabonis' screen on Johnson. Murray, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Daniels kicks to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
From deep, Ellis. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
The Kings trail by 5. Outside for Murray. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan passes to LaVine. The three. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound here tonight. And they go to the intentional foul. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Third team. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 13.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Ellis kicks to Sabonis. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one is hammered home.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Keegan Murray.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Atlanta with the W, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and
And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brett, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter, and it's Ben in at the 1. Now here's Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
It's stolen. Here's Grant. Now Sharp, defended by Murray. It's Sharp with the drive. It's rebounded by Levine.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontis step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
DeRozan against Sharp. Outside Thibault. Grant outside. The 3. 6 on the shot clock. Ben passes to Sharp. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Ellis' shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's the Kings with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Plenty of space. And he connects with a jumper. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Sharp passes to Ayton. Oh, he tries a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Here's Ellis. Picked by Sabonis. Ellis, good. Ellis has got his second basket of the night.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
He drops it from range.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. And he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league. The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. Kings trail by 9. Here's Ellis. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. There's the 3. Hauled in by the Kings. There's a minute 40 left in the first. Levine passes to Sabonis. Back to Levine, and it's Jeremy Grant with a foul.
Jeremy Grant.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Stripped away.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Aiden, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Ellis. He's covered by Aiden. Murray for 3. Another shot. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
And here's Grant from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Sabonis. He's got 5. Drains the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Sabonis with a screen on Thibault. Levine can't hit. Portland leading by 9. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one falls for Grant.
I talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Here's Benton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The 3 from Ayton. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Levine. The 3. No luck on that one. Here's Benton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Shaedon Sharpe making highlights. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point.
Oh, no way! Levine! My goodness!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Grant, the pass to Ayton. Back to Grant. Pass to Ayton. Hey, puts up a 3. The rebound by Murray.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Murray, a screen on Sharpe. Here's Ellis. Drives to the hoop. The layup misses.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Ayton passes to Benton. Grant outside. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Thibault, a screen on Levine. The baseline J is on the way. Benton, good.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Outside Levine for 3. And Zach Levine from deep. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Here's Sabonis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Sabonis, a guy that's just always ready for physical play and will take the action right to you.
And so he hits both. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Portland leading by 5. Ayton with a screen. Sharpe goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sharpe's got 13 now.
and so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Tipped away. Dybul with a steal. Hayden with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And now a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Ellis passes to Sabonis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. There's Simons with a 3. Ellis with a rebound. Kings trail by 7. On the wing, Levine, defended by Henderson.
2 minutes.
Levine against Henderson. Levine takes off. Got it. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
With how bouncy Levine is, Zach can get to the rack at will.
Right side, Williams. Williams with the screen. Pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. Takes it in.
Turning on the Jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
Well, the Kings shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 10 points.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Simons outside. Counted from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
They gave up a 3 at the other end. That's Simons' response.
DeRozan a screen. They kick it out to Murray. From downtown, Portland with a rebound. 41 seconds left in the half. Henderson with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Reith. Yet to see a basket. Up top, Avdia. With the fadeaway. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
DeRozan, a screen on Simons. Oh, Levine converts in close.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Anthony Simons out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Klingon. Then there's Avdia. And it's Reith in at the 4-man position. And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite. The 2nd overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. It's both from the stripe. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. leading by 5. They set the pick. Pass to Klingen. Out to Simons. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. Just couldn't get it to go.
Carter, the pass to Lyles. Back to Carter. On the take, and it's slammed in by Carter.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Carter, good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Simons. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Simons has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Simons developing this kind of deception to get to that float game. Man, that'll take him to another level.
Monk against Henderson. Outside Monk. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Carter. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
And here's Simons outside. Here's Reith. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And the basket by Monk.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Simons driving inside for 3. Klingen drills it from deep. Klingen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Carter, the pass to Monk. Pass to Valanciunas. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Portland leading by 6. Here's Klingen. Simons outside. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Portland.
Not just a heat check. How about a range check for Simons? He nails it.
Simons against Carter. Pass to Lyles. And a miss there on the triple. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And it's Simons missing. The Kings have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Henderson. Simons, a screen on Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Henderson for 3. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
Just a patient play by Henderson, taking his time despite the clock.
Timeout called. The Kings. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. So it's Sacramento now. Now here's Levine. He's got 12. Will it go? Levine, tenacious inside.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Pass to Klingen. There's a screen. There's Simons with a three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to...
That's right, everyone.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Trailblazers lead by 10. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. He shoots a 3. And Ayton gets the 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Sharp, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Thibault. Rebound by the Kings.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. And the Trailblazers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Manton. No good on the 3. Kings trail by 10. Ellis passes to DeRozan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Thibault passes to Grant. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Off target from the wing. Kings trail by 9. LaVine feeling it out a bit. 4-3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. LaVine understands when to shoot and when to pass and pick and rolls.
Here's Benton. He's covered by LaVine. Benton passes to Ayton. Grant with it. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Sabonis outside. On the wing, LaVine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Matisse Thybulle, and he knocks down the first one.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that. Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Sharp passes to Benton. It's Sharp on the wing. With the drive. Tipped. And he gets it back. Thybulle against DeRozan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Up top, LaVine. Covered by Thybulle. And LaVine throws it down.
You have to applaud LaVine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
First team foul.
Kings trail by 7. The Kings call timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on the Sacramento head coach talking to his team, and they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Ben. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Portland making a switch here. Banton's checked in. Grant with a screen on Levine. Three-pointer Sharp. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Ellis's shot is off. Outside Thibault. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Ellis. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Look at Murray stepping up big time. I mean, we know he wants to be a trusted scorer when they need a bucket, and he shows it.
Here's Sharp. And the layup is good off the glass.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Ellis. And the three off target. Murray against Grant. And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. So Portland takes the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to